Hi, I'm Mario Guerra, the two-time former mayor of the great city of Downey, and I'm here with my co-host, Eric Pierce, the editor of the Downey Patriot. And you're listening to Talking Downey with Mario
and Eric. You're looking very festive today, Mario.
I am. This will drop the Friday before Christmas. So if you're watching this, it's Friday before Christmas.
Couple more days.
I know.
Get your shopping done.
This just came in. I got it from the big fat man clothes place on there. It came in, but it's too long. But I thought I'd wear it, and now I'll return it. No, I don't do that. It was on sale.
Yeah.
So Merry Christmas to you, sir.
Merry Christmas to you too. I'm a big Christmas guy.
Are you really?
I love the season.
Yeah.
I love that general happiness, and I enjoy it. I love this time of year.
Yeah, it's great. And my blog does it. My wife's really into it. Our living room looks amazing, and she's so proud. She stands in front of our Christmas tree, just see on there, and she's so. It took her years. She's got a clapper. You see her at night doing the clap thing. She's got a clapper that turns off all the lights. And includes the outdoor ones because she used to have to out there in the cold and push the button and all. Yeah, my wife's nerdy about it, but it's so much fun. She does it all. The front yard, our Christmas decoration depends on who wins the SC UCLA game.
Okay.
Here I am, a Catholic deacon. You think it'd be a nice nativity set or religious on there, but it's wishing you a very Bruin Christmas this year. The scoreboard, Rose Bowl scoreboard with the score on it. Our reindeer cheerleaders. One side's UCLA, the other side's USC. There's a Santa kicking a football. You haven't been by my house?
No, I need to drive by.
Go by Yankee Street. Our street is pretty good. I don't know. And there's one that award-winning around the corner, one of the ones that synchronizes the music and stuff. So, yeah, come on by.
There's some good houses. Yeah, I will. I love driving around Downey at Christmas time. There's so really greatly decorated homes.
Yeah. People are awesome. So Eric, we're concluding. This is our last show of 2024, 2023.
2023.
Yeah, we're in 2023.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts? You want to quickly recap the year?
Well, so my memory's terrible, but I know so much happened in 2023. We had a lot of highs, a lot of lows. We thinking back to the recall of Catherine Alvarez, historic. It feels like it was so long ago. Yeah. It was this year.
It was this year.
And we have a new look city, new city management, new people on the city council. Yeah. We have some exciting developments coming soon. It's been some really good stuff happening. Absolutely. Overall, I think it was a very positive year for Downey.
Yeah. No, I think so too. We have a couple. We know too much. We know of a couple of developments that we promise not to share yet, but it's going to be fun when you see it, and you're going to be excited about it. So coming in 2024.
2024, I think will be better than 2023.
Yeah.
You think so?
I agree.
Yeah.
God, I forgot about the recall. We have an election with two new people. We have a new mayor, Mario Trujillo, new mayor pro tem, Hector Sosa, new city manager, new economic development director, new city attorney. Whoa, that's right there.
There's a lot
police
going on.
It hasn't been hired yet, but Leslie Murray retired, so we're going to have a new police chief for the city.
We got some new restaurants. And I think it was this year when Toast opened this. Was it this year?
Yeah.
Great restaurant over at the mall. We've been there.
You know what? I forgot about him. I'm going to go there.
Ojos Locos opened this year.
Ojos Locos. I'm not going there. Ojos Locos opened this year.
Welcome to Downey.
The Diosa opened up.
Diosa
beautiful
opened.
Restaurant. That's one of the
it's stunning.
Place.
It's stunning.
Yeah.
And there's some new other restaurants coming too.
Yeah.
It's really good stuff.
I feel bad. So the other day, last month, after the election, Horacio Ortiz, which has become a friend, and he's a new council member in District 1. So Hans Fritz, and Hans is in the next room over there, so I don't know if he's listening, but Hans, took us out, was his campaign manager for him, both and Dorothy. Hans has been the campaign manager now for all 5 city council people. That's crazy, right? So God bless him. But so he wanted to take us out to lunch to celebrate Horacio's victory. So it was Horacio, George Villa, myself, and George brought his son, and Hans. So Hans's choice picks Diosa, right? Diosa. And, I did. I got the appetizer. We all had one drink. But, the bill was up there. And Hans can afford it now. He's a big shot. But I felt bad for him for taking us out to lunch.
I don't feel too bad for him.
Yeah. He can afford it now. He's got a lot of money now. So, anyways, one thing that we haven't talked about too, we kind of forget sometimes about our amazing school district. Downey Unified School District does some great things. I can't wait to tell you more about JROTC, but and a couple other things that they're doing. I mean, the drones, the AI program, the medical program, the food program. It's just amazing. But last night, I attended Gigi Sobs, her installation or her going out as president.
As board president.
Board president. And she had an amazing year. She kind of recapped the year. And we love the Sobs. Alex and Gigi they're dear friends of both of us. And she's an elected official on there. They were the power couple in Downey when he was on the city council still.
Right. It's Gigi, Alex, Yeah. I mean, Alex is kind of a has-been.
He's the spouse. Alex, if you're listening I'll make sure we'll send him this episode. So Alex the has-been. But he's the dear friend. So last night, but what happened is, so they did the transition. They did a couple other things. They took care of business, packed house there. They had the Carpenter School kids came, and they had the Warren High sang and so forth. So then Mr. Houts, Tom Houts from Downey High School, so he made a presentation about how many people it takes to save a life. So they had one of those saving life demonstration dummies there, and I'm thinking, where's this going? So he calls up these people, and there was 8 people, and he starts telling the story. It was a Wednesday. It happened to be a football game. It was on October 7th or something, and he gets the radio call. An umpire in the other field has passed or had fallen down.
Passed out.
He's unconscious there. So he gets there, and there's people doing CPR on him. Okay. On the other the other team, gosh, I can't remember the team. There was a parent in the stands from as a Santa Monica paramedic, and there's another mom on that team that's a nurse, and they're doing the stuff there. There's a young man from Downey High School that's a part of their sports medicine. He went and got the AED, which is the defibrillator that people had on there. So then you have the sports medicine doctor guy from Downey High. They all get there. There's 8 people working on this, calling the paramedics, the whole bit. They put the defibrillator, they're doing CPR, doing the defibrillator on this poor man on there. And they said that you don't normally do it 3 times. So he was really gone. And they said he was gone. And they did it 3 times and so forth. Anyway, so all these people that got recognized last night for trying to save a life, the man that they life on there was there. The umpire was there. He's got a little breathing thing and so forth. And he got up there and said, all these people saved my life. It was from the baseball coach. So, and both teams prayed together. These kids are traumatized when they're taking the guy away. As he's now conscious, but still, he just has suffered a massive heart attack, and he gives him a thumbs up on the stretcher. And it's like, at first when he's trying to tell the story with all the people there that were involved, you don't know which direction this is going. And you're like, and then he says, and by the way, the gentleman is here. Would you please stand? And we're like, oh my God, but what an amazing story. So I wanted to tell that because life can be good. Life can be bad. I've made some police calls lately about people that have passed away, so I feel terrible for their family. But here there was 9 people that saved this gentleman's life, and this gentleman was so grateful. And so you never know what position you're in life to do that. It's interesting. I'm CPR certified. I've never had to do it, thank God. But anyways, this is Downey Unified. They now, Downey and Warren High have 3 of these defibrillators. And Eric, I'm not kidding you. I'm thinking of buying one and putting it in my car. And it's really easy to use. So don't ever be scared if you have an emergency situation on there. You take it, you push the button, and you listen. You put the things, and you stand back. It's amazing. But I'm talking too long. But this is Downey High School, part of Downey Unified. a new life starts next year, and this gentleman's life was saved by our kids in our program.
That's a great story for the holidays
yeah.
because they saved him, but also they saved so much heartache from his families and his friends.
Yeah.
Especially now.
You know what?
Holidays.
So last night, there was a fact house. I don't know how many people there, 100, 200. So we got that emotional beauty and that emotional hug. All those 9 people or 8 people that were involved, they've told their families. They're now feeling proud and happy, and they're re-energized that they helped save a life. The 2 baseball teams, all the people. So there's probably 1,000 people affected by this because some people reacted teamwork and they did this. I was just a great story. It was just a great story. So if you're listening to this the Friday before Christmas, there's hope for our world, So
it's a good message going into 2024. Yeah. We're gonna manifest a good year. I'm really optimistic. Yeah. We had a good 2023, and it's gonna be an even better 2024.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited. We're doing some traveling next year. I'm getting older. And Ann and I are looking at doing some traveling. We're going to Paris. Never been to Paris.
Good. Paris.
Paris. I've heard that we got to study some French because I heard they're rude if you don't try. So we'll see how they're. But anyway, so we're looking forward to it. The grandkids are getting older. Yours will be a year old coming up soon, right? When is her birthday?
Next month.
Next month.
Yeah. So it's been fun. So it's been fun spending the holidays. It's been her first Thanksgiving. It's going to be her first Christmas. Yeah. It's just a lot of fun.
So when you see, at 1 year old, it's a lot of fun. But you'll see every year it gets better. The more she acknowledges, and the more the excitement.
She knows what's happening.
And stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to that. So, anyways, we just kind of wanted to recap the year, make this a short show. We thank so many people we're grateful for. We're grateful to Financial Partners Credit Union for sponsoring our show. We couldn't do it without them. Thank you, Nader, and your team there for being 80 years here in the city of Downey. We want to wish our council in our city the best luck. We love our community, our police and fire, our school district. So we got a lot of things to be thankful for.
A lot of people. We're also thankful for everybody who listens to the show and comments and just watches us and subscribes, and we appreciate it because this is a labor of love for us.
It is.
We do it, and we try to educate people and maybe entertain people, and it's our audience is very niche, right? It's Downey. But we're a passionate group, and we love the city of Downey, and so we do this for our readers and our listeners. And thank you, we appreciate you.
It's the 10th largest city out of 88 in LA County. So we have the small town feel with a big town goodness and issues once in a while.
Absolutely,
too.
That's what happens.
Yeah, so we want to wish everybody on there. Send us your comments, your thoughts. What would you like to see next year? We want to thank Brandon, our top IT guy that's over there that puts all this stuff together. Hans Fritz, our executive producer, that make this thing. So it's the 4 of us that kind of make this show go. You and I, we're the talent. I don't know.
In quotes, talent.
We don't really have a lot of talent.
We talk.
Yeah, we're the guys that you see on there, but it takes a village kind of thing. So, anyways, all right. So we want to wish you a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's. Please call us, text us. I'll give you my cell number again: 562-706-4114. 562-706-4114. I've actually had a couple of people that called me. One texted me, says, "Is this really your number?" And I go back, "Yes, it is." And I took a picture of me with the Patriot that I had there, just so they could see it was a new edition.
How funny. How funny. So, and did they respond?
Yes, they did. They did. It was a resident in Downey. He was just checking it out.
There you go. So, I'm not brave enough to give up my cell phone.
No. You got the newspaper journalist thing on there. I'm past all that. So anyway, so folks, thank you. Thank you so much for a great 2023. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching Talking Downey with Mario
and Eric.